Hey guys, what's up? In the following video, I'll be showing you the Magnum and some gameplay for it. Just wanted to give you a heads up. In the video, I mentioned that the fast mag was the way to go, but in fact, you should be using the 9-rounder or just no attachment for that slot. The reason being, once you've pack-a-punched the weapon, you can actually reload a lot faster, and if you have the speed mag attachment, it will actually reload the bullets only 6 at a time, which is slower than if you were just reloading it normally. So the fast mag is actually a detriment when you pack-a-punch it, and the numbers on the screen are a lie. So just keep that in mind. Just make sure you 9-round or whatever mag you want, but just know that the speed loader gets worse once you pack, and I did not realize this before. Enjoy the video, guys. Hey guys, what's up? Roshi is here, back at you with another Cold War gameplay. Today we're going to be diving into the Magnum. I'll try and keep this short and sweet. For the Magnum, we're going to go ahead and run the quick dot LED. Feel free to run whatever red dot of your choice, purely cosmetic. For the flash guard, we'll be running the flash guard 45 APC on the muzzle. This will give us increased equipment drop rate. If you're pushing later rounds, having the extra monkeys, having the extra explosives and stun grenades can be very helpful. Feel free to use any of these other vertical recoil reducers, but you might lose some mobility, so just know that that is a con. Next up, I'm going to skip over the barrel. For the body, we're going to run the mounted flashlight. If you really want a laser sight, I would compromise by running the Ember sighting point. Once you have this unlocked, you'll lose some mobility, but you'll gain that handy laser sight, and you'll still get to retain the increased salvage drop rate. As far as pushing the very high rounds, it's helpful to be able to upgrade your gun as quickly as possible. Plus, when you get to later rounds, spamming chopper gunners can be quite helpful, and this will make sure that you're always keeping the salvage and the scrap flowing so that you can continue to spam those boxes. Next up, I'm running fast mag for the extra reload speed. This gun does reload pretty slow. Feel free to run whichever. It's up to you, really. It's just a matter of preference. For me, I prefer the faster reload speed. You already get a lot of ammo whenever you're running the Magnum. I didn't really feel like I needed more, so I'll go ahead and run the fast mag for my loadout. Maybe down the road I'll try some of these other ones, but for this loadout and this guide, we're going to be running the fast mag, also relatively quickly unlocked. Next up, we've got the speed tape for the faster aim down sight time. Down the road, there are some better options that give faster aim down sight time, but it'll be at the cost of mobility, so that'll be up to you if that's worth it. Now, I am using Frost Blast Tier 3. This is to help me get away. Completely optional. Feel free to use whichever of those you want. As for my skills, I have the pistol skill maxed out. This is helpful, but optional. You don't need it. And I also have the melee skill, which gives me the Bowie knife. This is helpful early on, too, just for clearing out zombies and not really needing to start out with a knife. It means I can start out with whatever gun I want and still be able to very quickly clear the first few rounds without having to headshot everything. The Frost Blast leveled up. I definitely would get it to at least level 2. I find that to be very convenient as a get-out-of-jail card, where you can just break out of a big group of zombies that are mobbing you, and once you get it to level 2, you can do that twice. So for me, this was a priority, and I still use it. I find it very efficient. Other ones are good options as well. Feel free to use whatever you want. Ring of Fire will help you against the megaton blasters. I just find being able to avoid getting hoarded by zombies and going down is a very nice quality of life, so I use that. For the perks, you really don't need any of these for what we're doing, but, I mean, they're all helpful, so I would work definitely towards getting Jug at the minimum finished, and then the rest are all kind of optional. Elemental Pop will increase your damage by a good bit, so once you get to the point where you can start buying the Elemental Pop upgrades and upgrading each of these tiers, your damage will go up a lot. I'm going to be using Dead Wire as my ammo mod of choice. I like the AoE stun, I like the AoE damage, so that's what we'll be taking it for. Feel free to use whatever you want. And that's all. We're going to hop into the gameplay. I will be fast-forwarding past the beginning of the game. We'll get into the meat and potatoes, and from there you'll be able to see this gun operating from about wave 20 until the extract. Hopefully we'll survive. Here we go. Hey guys, we are here after the fast forward. We've just finished getting to wave 22. We're about ready to fully pack our gun here. After this dog round, I'll have enough money. Couple tips I wanted to give. I actually, I know in the intro I said I was going to use the speed loader, but I actually ended up trying out the 9-rounder, and you're seeing that run this time. And I found out that once you pack-a-punch the revolver with the speed loader, it actually, it still only reloads 6 at a time. So when you get to the point where you've pack-a-punched your weapon, it reloads really quickly, much faster than you would if you were using the speed loader. So in this case, make sure to avoid the speed loaders. I know I said otherwise, but on paper, it seemed better, but in fact, it is not. So just a little heads up there. Some other tips for the run. I do go ahead and do the Easter egg. You'll see me fast forwarding through it, but it's fairly straightforward. You just shoot the 5 glowing orbs. You can either watch me as I ultra fast forward go through it, but there's plenty of in-depth detailed guides on how to do that. And even if you don't do it, it's not really mandatory. It saves you from having to buy a jug and gives you some nice little scrap as a boost. So I consider it basically worth doing every round, but kind of up to you if you want to take the time to do it. It's also a good time to, you know, drink some water or something. But yeah, here we are at wave 23. Our gun is pretty racked out. We're saving up our 1,000 scrap right now so we can buy the upgrade from rare to epic. And then from there, if we're doing the wave 31 extract, that's as far as we go. Showing how important frost trap is there sometimes. But yeah, I'll be training them here in the courtyard. It's just pretty straightforward and quick. The zombies seem to spawn pretty quick, so they're right on you, which means you're able to kill them faster, and the training route's pretty straightforward. You just run in circles however you feel like it. And if you get surrounded, just throw down your ice, and every once in a while you flick around and shoot at the zombies' heads, and boom, wave gone. We do go ahead and get the wonder weapon. It's fairly straightforward to unlock. And once you have it, I find it helpful for clearing bosses. It's also good as like it one-shots regular zombies. Later on, it starts to lose effectiveness against the bosses. And the Magnum's actually a great weapon for the bosses. If you're getting headshots, I was doing around like 5k damage whenever I would use a stun grenade on and like headshot the split megatons. So that's definitely an efficient way of killing the bosses too, so you don't even really need to use the wonder weapon. It's just kind of easy to flick on the boss and right-click a few times with the big boy gun. Other tips, I guess, make sure you're focus firing the dogs whenever they come up. They'll be the ones blowing your armor out really quickly. And if you ever need to go get more armor, just hop in the teleporter. I suppose we can actually just do it. I'm out of armor right now. I'll run right into here, slap the teleporter. Down we go. And there's the ammo, or the armor. We'll just tap this, turn around, run right back, and up we go. We don't really have anything else to spend our money on other than ammo. And the Magnum's actually very hyper efficient when it comes to ammo. You really won't have to buy more ammo very often, even if it's your only weapon. There's armor there on the ground, lol. But yeah, Magnum's pretty sweet. I definitely recommend it. And the fact that you're basically one-shot headshotting all of these zombies just makes it super fun to play. Since it's a pistol too, your mobility is very high. And that's definitely nice to have. About 90 points away, and we can upgrade our gun here. You can also be spending your scrap on like chopper gunners and stuff if you want to, or really whatever you want, but we'll upgrade our revolver to epic. Just for that extra damage. It'll help against megatons and stuff. Had my eyes so hard looking for the dog, I got surrounded there. Good old free armor there. Our gun is ready to power up. Go ahead and do it. Gotta be quick, but it's relatively safe. Weapon, slap it, run back, and up we go. As long as you're quick about it and don't get caught in the doorways, you should be good. Just make sure come up running, basically. Or you could be in for it. Whew. Here's a boss. If you ping the bosses, it makes it really easy to keep track of them because there's the big red thing sticking up on their head.
Dropped another walking corpse.
Just hit the boss for 7k there on that headshot. Absolutely insane. 3k, my bad. 7k was fake news. Look at this. The stunned guy is taking 17k each whack. Absolute madness. For whatever reason, the stun grenades actually knock the zombies down to crawlers, which is, scary. Sometimes crawlers will sneak up on you. Eh. Not worth it. Just wait for max ammo.
I don't plan on letting any of you live.
Oh, scoped. Oh boy.
Believe me, this comes easy.
Go ahead and pick up a war machine.
Done. Break this up. Throwing Semtex. Semtex.
Ooh, I missed. Ring around the rosy, shoot the zombies in the toesies. Oh, there's a dog. There was a dog. It's cool when you get these max ammos. It refills your clip, so I like to empty it and then I don't have to reload. I can just keep shooting. What a great trade. Let's top up our armor here. Don't want to risk going down before all the fun, do we? Oh, we got a dog round, nice. Wave 31 will be the round we can extract. Some key things for that is coming up here and opening this. Ooh, sorry. Going the wrong way. Oop. Door we can open. There it is. This door. Make sure that's open. That way you have the shortest route possible to get to the extraction site. Because it's a timed thing and you're gonna have to kill a megaton blaster and it's split before the time runs out. So I typically take a war machine and just blast it down that way. You could also take, if your ring of fire is help for that, but kind of figure out your strategy. I take this, the war machine, whatever grenades I feel like running, and then the grenades aren't as important, but I like the Molotovs the most, at least for that stage, and definitely prioritize come in throwing a monkey, and then DPS the crap out of the megaton while you have some time, because that is very key for extracting.
Throwing stun.
All these quick revives and I can't use them.
Effective threat removed.
Oh, there's a Chungus. I don't want to take this guy out before I kill the last zombie, if I can. These 17k hits there. That's some hella damage. It's a little hard to aim, but those headshots are so rewarding. It's so fun to see that 17k number popping up. I bet you it would be even more ridiculous if you had Ring of Fire. Ooh. There it is. Okay, let's make sure we're as ready as possible. We're gonna top up our armor here. I already have my war machine, so we're good on that front. Since I have my war machine, I'll go ahead and buy this upgrade. And we're going back up. We'll run over here. Gonna be picking up monkeys. And Molotovs. Finish the last of these zombies. We'll be on our way. As you can see though, this Magnum has so much ammo. I didn't need to buy ammo off the wall a single time.
There's an exfil window available.
And we're gonna make the run. So, we'll just run up these steps. And right when I get here, I'm gonna start pre-firing this monkey. Out it goes. Kinda ran into my horde there. One more monkey going out. Take some time to handle these dogs. Little megatons.
Engaging with war machine. Enemy targeting our position. We got 30 seconds.
Hello? There it is. Spiking that round with a Magnum. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be making more videos like this. Really enjoying to play through these zombies games. As you can see, the Magnum's an absolute beast. You could easily push high rounds with this weapon, and for farming Wave 31 rounds, it's quite enjoyable. It might not be the most efficient, but man, are those big numbers fun to see. It's also cool to be, changing it up and actually caring about your shot placement. You gotta hit those headshots, so maybe it can train you for other modes where, you have to land those headshots with the better guns. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.